Go ahead.
For me, it was, my dad is a music director and he wanted me to become a music director.
I don't know.
Now you're going to say same for...
अभी जो कहना चाहता था वो कह दिया ना सब कह दिया। आपको अभी ठहरिए एक बात बताऊं, ये जो फ्लोर है, ये फ्लोर देख रहे हैं आप, इसे नंबर 4 बोलते हैं। ये फ्लोर पे जो पाकीज़ा का गुलाबी महल पूरा सेट था ना, जिस पे इन्हीं लोगों ने ले लेना यहाँ शूट हुआ था। और जिस फ्लोर पे हम बात कर रहे थे, आजा आजा मैं हूँ प्यार तेरा।
In the dharmic way of thinking or the plural way of thinking that he's brought up, and do you think there's any distinction between the Semitic religions and the dharmic traditions, or are you equally scathing of both, and why?
When a friend started giving me compliments about my films and my success, it reminded me of Shakespeare's line, "It is time to fear when tyrants kiss."
It's time to fear when tyrants kiss.
You see, these are all semantics, and I can, without asking you, I can tell you, because I include myself, that whatever he has said, almost 75% we have not understood.
We have not?
We have not understood.
Sorry, Javed sir, not here. We have not?
We have not understood whatever he has said. Out of that, 75%.
Not understood.
Because only semantics. These are words. Ultimately, you say that this is, all of you are the same. It's saying, and if you don't believe it, go and ask a Dalit. This is dharma. What kind of a dharma is that? Where for thousands of years, crores of people were made untouchable. This is variety, this is tolerance. You tolerate who? You tolerate Nadir Shah or Temur? Did you tolerate the Dalit in your village? No, you did not. Even today, every day it happens. So don't give me this dharma story. These are words. You go to temples, you are very bothered about those temples that you have lost. I wish you luck, you may get all of them. Because it doesn't concern me. I am neither interested in temples, nor in mosques, nor neither in church. Don't feel superior because you don't believe in one God, you believe in many. In my eyes, both are equally wrong. Ultimately, you worship a deity, you have certain rituals because they are mantras that you read. Everything you do, that religion does. And you, when you fill a form and you make your passport, there was a column, religion. What did you write? None. You wrote Hinduism, didn't you? So let us not hide behind these so many, a fog of big words. Let's be realistic. For me, whether you believe in one God or 30 crores, it doesn't make any difference to me as long as you believe. You have beliefs and that makes you irrational. Irrational. What is the difference between us and rest of the creatures? Rest of body is almost the same, a heart, a kidney, a liver, a stomach is like any other ape. The only thing that makes us different is mind, brain, logic. And where does it live? In the brain. Achha, now when we say brain, people think we are talking of only conscious mind. No, conscious mind in any of us is like a drawing room or maybe drawing room come office of a huge house. We have many chambers, we have basements, we have attics and so on and so forth, empty rooms where everything is safe, where the work is going on. I'll give you an example. Conscious mind is not the only thing. I never said that. When you say inspiration or you came from somewhere else, it doesn't come from anywhere else. It is your mind. If it comes from somewhere else, it should come in Greek, Chinese, Hebrew. But it comes only in the language that you know. and you are looking for it and you are trying to remember where did I put my key, and you can't remember it. And then you are talking to somebody else, discussing dharma, maybe, and suddenly you remember, oh, I put the key there. How? Because a part of your brain is working, not only on the key, about any issue, about everything, it keeps working. So whatever you say, inspiration, and it certainly came to me, it all comes from your brain. Now, as far as spiritualism is concerned, I accept some people are believers, some people are not believers. What is this spiritualism? It is like being slightly pregnant.
Slightly?
Pregnant.
Slightly pregnant.
So either you are pregnant or you are not. Come on, tell me. Now, the fact is that if my information is right, the same gentleman says that the law that was made in 91, that now there will be a status quo maintained of the religious places except for Ayodhya. He believes that it should be removed. I have no problem with that. I don't care. But the fact remains that he is emotionally attached to temples. And he is giving us this philosophy, and he is waxing eloquent about some other world. But ultimately, you are saying what any RSS person would say.
Makran, you've been wanting to intervene. Start with the Dalit.
I want to respond because you said you're not talking about specific religions, and then you started attacking one.
Dharma or of Hinduism, because you made a distinction between the dharmic traditions and the
You don't have to
monotheistic.
defend him.
No, I'm only.
Please,
no,
let
no.
me respond. Show
Makran,
my...
1 second. Not in defense. Hold on. Guys, hold on. No, because this is how public discourse gets hijacked. I am not defending him as a moderator. It's my duty to bring the facts back on the table. This is how the distinction began. He started speaking of the dharmic religion because he made a distinction between them. That's it, Javed sir.
Sorry, but I haven't said that.
Javed sir,
There
now
should have
sister.
been a Muslim sitting here. I don't think in this whole country anybody has criticized mullahs or their religion more than me.
Yeah.
I think there are some explanation or information I owe it to him. One, the people are talking of hijab and parda today. Since last 30 years, I have been on record. I have had debates on TV with big mullahs from Lucknow and Delhi and so on, against parda, against hijab, against triple talaq. We have made in 20 years, we went to all the cities where there are big pockets of Muslim population, and we spoke against Muslim personal law there. So it is so very easy, I'll show you my phone, you'll be very happy that both dharmic people and religious people, both of them abuse me. So as long as I'm getting abused, this is from both the sides, I'm a very happy person. I'll be worried if one side stops abusing me. Ultimately, you see, the fact is that use any word. Words change their meaning. Cool today, you are young people, you would know. What cools mean today did not mean, say, 100 years back. Or hot means today did not mean 50 years back. Or gay means today did not mean 70 years back. Words change their meaning. Now religion, the origin of religion, what is the meaning of the word? You can discuss that. And you can prove that my belief doesn't come under this word. But the fact is that you have all the good points and bad points of any religion. To me, one religion is not better than another. Some of them maybe have become more fanatic, like Islam all over the world. That also have many political reasons also. Why it has happened in 30, 40, 50 years? There have to be political reasons. Like people in India, people who are Hindus, have become more stringent than what they were some 40 years back. There are some political reasons of that. We can, first of all, it is very difficult to draw a line between religion and communalism, religion and fascistic attitudes, because they overlap each other. I had made a picture, since he had mentioned my picture, in 75. Sholay. There was a scene where Dharmender hides behind Shivji's Murti and he speaks from that place, and Hema Malini said, Shivji is talking to her. Is it possible to have a scene like that today? No. I will not write a scene. Were there no Hindus in 1975? There were no Dharmic people? There were. As a matter of fact, I am on record, I am not saying it right here. You go, and Raju Hirani and me, we were in Pune in front of a big audience, and I said that don't become like Muslims. Make them like yourself. You are becoming like Muslims. It's a tragedy. What is our strength in this country? What makes us different from others? Why do we have democracy? Which you don't find till you read the Mediterranean Coast. Because what he said is right. That this is also true, this can also be true. This also can be believed, that also can be believed. And there was Hindu relationship with his god, a deity, was not of master or slave, but of an elder who is friendly, with whom you can even joke. And I can give hundreds of examples where they had this elbow room, this liberty. As a matter of fact, this is being curbed today. This is being taken away from Hindus. And they are being made like Jews, like Muslims, like Christians. It's a tragedy. You don't understand it. And here you are, in spite of all the intellectual jargon, you are saying some temple should be returned. That is how you will move forward in life. That is the problem you have. I know.
Okay, I'm in a real...
No, just a second. Let us not bother. If there is a choice, all right. I'm telling you right here, I've said this thing many times. If the strictly choice between a Mu'min and Kafir, there is no other third way in that sense, then I am a Kafir. You happy? No, I don't bother. Why can't you believe why it doesn't suit you that I am against every religion, including yours, and including the religion in which I was born? I find it illogical. You take any belief of religion. It is absurd. It is absurd. How can a grown-up people, when you were children, you had Tooth Fairy, you had Santa Claus, you had Bhoot, there was something like